So in this video, we're going to look at magnetic separation. That's the second separation technique that we're going to be looking at. And in magnetic separation, we're going to be using a magnet. So just like the word say, magnetic separation. And when we're doing magnetic separation, we are actually separating a mixture of two solids. Well, actually, you can have a mixture of two or more solids in that, but one of the solids and only one of the solids has to be magnetic. And what does magnetic mean? Means that one of the solid should be attracted by a magnet. So when one of the solid is magnetic, which means that among the different solids that are mixed together, one of the solid is attracted by a magnet. So then you can use a magnet to separate that particular solid from the mixture. So if I take, for example, a mixture of salt, table salt, and iron filings are just very fine powders of iron that we can mix with salt, or it can be mixed with anything that you will see in the video that I've attached in the next task. So if you have a mixture of salt and iron, and if you bring on the top of the mixture a piece of magnet, so what will the magnet do? Because the iron powder is magnetic, but the salt is not magnetic, so you will have the iron powder that deposits on that magnet, and then you'll have the salt that will remain in the crucible. So as such, you will have after the separation, you are going to have a crucible where you'll have only the salt that is left, and then on the magnet you will have all the iron filings that deposit. Now, normally when we do magnetics, need to repeat the separation several times until you get a perfectly separated mixture. So on the magnet you will have the magnetic substance, and then left in the crucible or in the other container you will have the non-magnetic substance, which is salt. Now, for you to be able to know when you can use magnetic separation, you should know what are the substances that are magnetic and what are the substances that are non-magnetic. So magnetic separation makes use of a magnet, so you have to know what are substances that are attracted by a magnet. So magnetic substances that we separate using the magnet, these are a few magnetic substances, and if these magnetic substances are in a mixture with non-magnetic substances, so non-magnetic substances are usually non-metals. So non-magnetic substances, so we have silver, gold, aluminium. These are the non-magnetic metals, but you can have also non-metals that are non-magnetic, so like plastic or carbon. So any non-metals actually non-magnetic. So this is it for magnetic separation. So make sure that in your copybook you're going to include this explanation, and you're going to follow the other videos for the questions.